supported headstand, which is the first inverted position. And it's really nice to learn this because it will help you feel more comfortable when you are upside down. There are a couple of important things, so let's go through all of them. First, the foundation. Your foundation should be as an equilateral triangle, which means that your elbows should be just under the shoulders. If you let them go too wide, that will make you less stable. So try to keep your elbows just under the shoulders. And then you can interlace the fingers, or you can place your fingers behind. And in this place, you will put top of your head on the ground. If you don't know what part of your head you should put on the ground, you can place your palm on the top of your nose, and then the middle finger will show you the spot. So, elbows, then you can interlace your fingers or put them behind, and then you put the head on the ground. So this is your foundation. Now let's look at the weight distribution in your supported headstand, and you should be pushing through the whole forearm. And the more you push through the forearm, the less weight you have on your head, and that's good in the beginning. So if you will look at my shoulders, I don't want to be here, I want to be here. So the more space you have between your shoulders and ears, the better. Also, try to have your cervical spine really long, so bring your chin in and then try to extend through your spine. So you already know what should your foundation look like, so start with the foundation, and then you can lift your butt and try to go as close as possible. Bring one knee towards the chest and heel towards the butt. And you can stay here for a while, then you can switch the legs. Do not go here, try to really squeeze in. And then you can have a rest. So this is the first stage, and people often tend to rush into the headstand, but try to stay and spend some time working on this position, because it will help you build up your muscle needed to go into the headstand. Once you feel good here, you can slowly start to bring the other leg towards the tuck. And you can stay here, squeeze your legs together, keep breathing. And once you are good here, then you can slowly open your knees a bit more and then go up into the headstand. When you go down, always go slowly. And then you can rest in a child's pose. So these are the steps towards the straight headstand. Go slowly, be careful on your neck, and don't jump there. Try to use your muscles to lift your legs. In the beginning, when you are scared to practice headstand in a space, you can practice it near the wall. And there is just one important thing, and that's the distance. It should be like this on one hand. And then here, you are building the foundation. So you can reach with one leg to the wall, and then you can bring the other, and then you can climb up and slowly bring one leg in the space, and then you can bring the other one. And if you fall, you can touch the wall and go into the space again. To feel safe doing headstands in a space, you need to know how to roll out of it if you fall over. And that's what I will show you now. First important thing is not to interlace the fingers in this one, because if you interlace them and then you fall over, it hurts quite a lot. So I suggest you do this one for this exercise. And you can start with a tuck, falling from a tuck, because it's easier, you are closer to the ground. So what you need to do is try to lift yourself a little bit higher from the ground and then bring your head in. So you land on your shoulder blades and then you can roll out of it. Also keep your legs towards the chest. If you fall from a straight headstand, it's a little bit harder because your center of gravity is a little bit higher from the ground. So first, again, you need to lift, bring your head in, and then tuck your knees in. So I'm falling, and I need to bring my legs in and bring my head in. If you already have solid headstand, then you should move towards the leg moves. Start with tuck and slowly build up the range of motion. So you can start small and then you can try to go farther. Here you can see the full range of motion when I go towards the ground and up again. The next one you can try is a straddle. So start with just small straddle, then you can go towards the pike straddle, and then you can go as low as possible and then up again. The hardest one is pike, so you can start slowly, just small range of motion, up again. When you are going down, you can see that I need to shift my hips farther back. So go slowly and try to build up your range.